All right, Victoria, how did you guys first meet?
So me and Jason first met at a college night small group.
We just didn't realize that we went to the same church, so that's kind of how we first met and kind of talked a little bit that night.
So, what was your first date?
Okay, so she would say that our first date.
What was your first date with him?
So there's controversy about when our actual first date was.
We are here today to honor this couple, Jason and Victoria.
Victoria,
Oh my goodness.
I know that it is my role as your big sister to be your role model, but you are just as equally my role model as well.
I don't know if y'all know this, me and Jason's relationship started because we went to Casa Ole on a Monday, Casa Ole on the Tuesday, and Taco Bell on a Wednesday. And on the third day, Jason said, "Hey, I don't have a best friend." And I said, "I don't either."
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
I am so honored, Pastor Jeff and I are both honored to officiate this ceremony. Victoria grew up in our church, and Jason showed up there about 5 years ago and just flipped the place upside down with his giftings and personality.
I won't mind if I love you till the end of time. Darling, all the privilege would be mine. I don't take it for granted.
Victoria and I first met at it was a college young adult night.
I just met him in like a circle of people, and then it turns out he came to my church too and played worship.
Yeah, I DM'd her afterwards, and yeah, the rest is history, I guess.
So there's controversy about when our actual first date was.
Okay, so she would say that our first date was a Thursday night. We went to a sushi restaurant and had sushi. And
Our first date, he asked me, "What are your intentions? Like, what do you want out of this? What are you gonna get out of this?" So he was pretty serious from the get-go.
that was like our first planned date. But we actually first hung out, it was a Monday, and we went and we drove around and got food, and it wasn't anything super special, but that's what I'd consider our first date to be.
Love divine. I felt heaven and my world collide. You took this wounded heart of mine and put it back together.
As a big sister, there are a lot of responsibilities. But the best of all, there's so much love and a friendship that compares to no other and that lasts forever. Victoria, you are the greatest friend. You are one of the strongest people that I know, and you have such a kind heart. I am so incredibly proud of you. I love you so much, and I could not be happier for you. Jason, welcome to the family.
You know, Jason's always been a very loyal person. He's taught me so much about being a good husband, even before he even met Victoria. But man, I'm so proud of you, dude. And dude, you're awesome. You're my best friend. Victoria, we're so happy that you're in our family. You've just been an answer to a prayer, you know, for so long. When I met Alyssa, he was there through everything, and I'm so glad that we're able to see this beautiful relationship that y'all have unfold.
Know my imperfection. I thought I learned my lesson, that I'd never be loved by someone like you. You've changed up my direction, but sometimes I still question how I was worth the love of someone like you. Of someone.
I'm going to tell you, you guys are a gift to the world in the way that you're going to love one another and be faithful to one another and true to one another. As long as you keep the foundation of this God love before you in all things. And that's the love that we know that you guys have for one another.
Highs and lows, you were with me when it hurt the most.
Jason, you may kiss your bride. I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jason Nakin.
All my imperfection, I thought I learned my lesson, that I'd never be loved by someone like you. You changed up my direction, but sometimes I still question how I was worth the love of someone like you.
Victoria she's sweet, she's genuine, and she has a lot of passion for everything that she does.
He's very thoughtful. He genuinely loves me like Christ loves the church.
And everything she puts her mind to and her heart to, it's like that's the thing that matters to her most.
My happiness and my well-being, and he puts me before himself, and he's done that since like 2 months into we were dating. So I have no doubt that he'll take care of me for the rest of his life.
Perfection. I thought I learned my lesson, that I'd never be loved by someone like you. You've changed up my direction, but sometimes I still question how I was worth the love of someone like you. Of someone like you.
And I think that's why she'll make a good wife, is because I know that as her husband, she's gonna love and care for me just as much as I see her care and love for other things.
He's my best friend, so we do everything together, and we never get tired of being together. So I just know I'm always gonna have my best friend with me for my whole life.
I would give my life for you, you know, and I swear to never let you go, not even for a moment.